Hey, I'm gonna wait until a few of you appear until I start properly. Hey guys, how's it going? Hi, hello, hey Ollie, how's it going, man? Hey guys, just waiting for Nathan to join, who is going to do so very shortly. I hope you enjoyed the first episode. I'm not wearing my glasses, so I have to squint. So excuse me. I'm like 100 years old trying to read these, so forgive me. Did you enjoy the first episode? Was it your first time watching it? How many people was it the first time? I did enjoy it. Um, it was weird. Hey Devon. Devon was a makeup person on season one. Very talented and very lovely. It won't let you join. It won't let Nathan join. Not the best with technology. How come? What does it say? Let's see. Can I fix this? Ah, I think he's coming. I just approved you there. Hold on. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, he's gone again. This is very typical. Try that again. Yeah, I saw you for 1 second. I did not block you. Would I do that? Yes, probably. But not on this occasion. Things go very. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Is it going to work? Technology is hard. Are we ready? Oh, Nathan's coming. He's having trouble with his technology. Hello?
Hello.
Oh my god.
The stress. I was
The
just
stress.
I was all set up. I was ready to go, and it wasn't working. And I'm like I've sweat through my clothes.
Really? Yeah, I'm just not good with this technology either. I mean,
Well,
I can't even get my phone. I can't even get my phone to sit straight. It's balanced. Look, I'm sweating as well. Look, I'm sweating with bad technology knowledge.
look so fit. Look at your hair. You look so good.
Yeah, I got it cut off. I was going to go Targaryen and like have the Daenerys swoop, but I decided against it. Oh, shut up! I had to mention it somewhere.
I can't speak in gobbledygook the next hour. I can't. I can't engage. Do you know what I mean?
No, you won't engage. I think is more the word. How are you? It's been a
I
while.
can't gag, but it's backwards. Okay, but I'm gonna show it now. But is it mirrored?
It is married. Don't ask me about season two.
But my
Yeah,
gag really because wait, it says my voice is cutting out.
it is a
Can
little
you
bit, but it kind of depends. Go,
audio is a bit.
stop.
Oh no, it's all gone wrong. 1 second, keep everyone entertained.
Do you have your internet turned on? Or you're on like 2G and somewhere ridiculous? Just so you know, guys. Oh,
Oh no, this is a
this is.
disaster.
Is your internet on? He's gone. He's gone to turn his router on, probably. But if he still has his pin, I used to carry a pin like that for Game of Thrones when every day people would ask me was Jon Snow dead, and I would just say I don't care. I don't care. I don't know, but it was the same thing. No, he's here. He's back.
Oh god. Oh
What?
god.
Oh my god. He repels technology. Hello, Calvin. How's it going, real life friend?
Okay.
Not that
Also,
not all you people aren't real life friends.
my brother's like panicking, messaging me, trying to tell me how to stop the audio from cutting out.
Well,
Is this
okay.
any better now I have headphones in?
Amazing. Almost Shakespearean.
Well, I mean, if I had a penny, do you know what I mean?
You give us a sonnet.
Okay. Is that
How was your Christmas?
better? Okay, my Christmas was, you know what? It was great.
Your
It was
phone's
gorgeous. Oh,
your
fuck
phone's
me. You know what's... Wait. No, this is going to work. Okay. Okay. No one panic. That's my impression of Restart Me. Okay.
That was terrible.
Sorted.
Christ, that was awful. Yes.
And yeah, I'm propping up the phone on a copy of I'm Glad My Mum Died by Jeanette McCurdy, so no one panic. Okay, right. I'm here, and now we can actually start.
Yes. Hi. Nice badge.
Listen, I said it was going to be chaos. I'm delivering on my promise.
You did.
Do you know what I mean?
No.
How was your Christmas then?
It was very good. I was sick. I've been sick forever. I've now had 3 flus in a row. So on Christmas Day, I was in bed for 4 o'clock. But it was actually kind of nice.
Babe.
That was actually couldn't give a fuck. I was actually having a Christmas dinner, and Mum was sick as well, so she went to bed 10 minutes after me. So she went to bed also.
I was going to say yeah, for sure. But also, you being like, I was in bed for 4 o'clock, what, like 45 minutes earlier than you normally get in bed?
Yeah. I'm very old. I have to go to bed for 6 p.m. these days. You know.
By the way, someone just accused me of drinking 7-Up in the comments, and I want everyone to know that's crazy and that's slander, and I would never touch 7-Up in my life. Isn't this cute? My boyfriend... It's because my boyfriend bought me some from America for Christmas. Isn't that so sweet?
You know you can buy them in the UK.
I don't know that you can.
All you have to do is open up that thing called Google and type in.
Well, I think you'd probably have to buy them from Amazon, and we don't use Amazon.
You don't support global conglomerations.
That's a lie. I absolutely use Amazon almost every single day. I'd advertise for them for free. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, so my Christmas, you asked earlier, and I didn't really give a coherent answer. My Christmas was good. I also, huge news, turned 30. What was everyone thinking of that? No, honey, the 20s are out. My 20s are done. It's so like, being in your 20s is so obvious. Do you know what I mean? It's so on the nose to be in your 20s. Being in your 20s is like, you know, but being in your 30s is like, being in your 30s is chic, you know, being in your 30s is kind of, you know, but being in your 20s is like, who does that anymore?
Well, I think 40s is the new 30s.
Oh,
40s is
yeah. Yeah, for sure, no.
I don't believe that. No, I don't have it in my heart to even pretend. Nothing works anymore.
How did you feel about watching Our Flag?
That was so weird. You know what the weirdest thing was? It's obviously all the memories of the big empty studio and seeing the actual fucking boat on the water. I mean, obviously I knew it was going to happen. I mean, it wasn't going to be an empty studio on the screen, but
yeah,
it's so well done.
It's really well done, and it's also it's really trippy to watch it. It's really like the water's really like nauseating. Do you know what I mean? Like when you watch it and you're like, oh. But then I suppose we did, like the LED screen did kind of simulate the feeling of that. Yeah. But I was watching it back. When I watched the show for the like first time with my boyfriend, I kept turning to him and like I must have been so annoying. I kept being like, and you know that bit there, like, you know, we're not actually on water there. Like, I know it looked, and he was like, yeah, no, I know you're like never on water in the show. Like, I know it's always fake. But I was like, no, but look at it. It's crazy how much it looks like water. Like, I couldn't stop talking about it.
Well, you know how the boat rocked in season 1?
Yeah.
Well, you won't know this, but in season 2, it didn't rock.
It didn't rock the boat.
It didn't rock the boat in season 2.
There were none of those.
No.
Were you giving it? Were you selling it?
It was
with
the whole
with
Star
your
Trek, like asteroid attack thing. We're all like, yeah. It was like
yeah.
in the heart video.
Oh, very good. Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, it was really weird to watch it. I'm not strangely emotional points. I didn't expect it to be, you know, obviously it felt like, you know, we didn't realize the effect it was going to have and at the time, and how much loved it was going to be, and just to see like the bits of stage bullying and stuff, and it's really quite sad. We never got to see that, obviously, because we weren't in those scenes.
Yeah,
and that's the first time I've seen them. And it was triggering. It was triggering a little bit, but in a good way, because he totally gets his revenge. So
it's
the boat's actually called Revenge.
Fun behind the scenes fact. I found what I found surprising was, like, obviously we know how the first season ends. Like, we know the journey it goes on. So watching that first episode, I was like, oh wow, like, it is such a big, like, epic arc of a season. Because I was like, how do we get from here to where we ended? And I was like, it was quite cool watching all of the characters and being like, oh wow, you all have such a, like, massive journey to go on over the next like 10 episodes, you know, which is cool.
Yeah, I mean, and it's also, I'm finding it hard not to. I don't want to give spoilers for people in the UK who may not have seen it. Let's just ask the audience here: how many people have not watched past episode 1? Say yeah.
Yeah, is anyone here just say yes in the comments if you've only watched episode only watched episode 1. I don't think there are any. I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone in the comments right now is like, they've all already watched it.
Everyone's saying R.I.P. Lucius. So I mean, that is a bit of a spoiler. I mean.
Babes, we've seen it. I've watched it like 38 times. Oh, very good. We should, I'll tell you what, because I was good at this last time, I will field some questions. Oh my God, my best friend Caitlin is watching, and she just said she's just watched the first episode.
Oh yeah.
I love you, Caitlin.
Hey, Caitlin.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know you, but I love you also.
She's an angel. Okay, guys, if you have any questions pertaining to season 1 of Our Flag Means Death, particularly the pilot, the first couple of episodes, ask us in the comments and we'll endeavour to answer.
I would like you to field them, because I'm not wearing my glasses and I can't see, and I'm very old, so I can't see this.
It is like FaceTiming with grandma, truly.
Can we just go back to the start of this call and remind ourselves about you trying to operate your iPhone? But okay.
Okay. What was your favorite scene to film? Do you have a favorite scene in the first episode that you enjoyed?
I like the flag making scene. Because I felt that was quite character building. Because I'm not sure if you were even really there for that. Maybe that's why I liked it. I'm in the scene. I'm fully in the scene. A lot of it was ad-lib, so we got to sort of explore characters quite a lot then, and some of the future canon of my character was decided in that scene, which I think is really cool.
Very okay. Yeah, that's a good one. I would say actually, you know what? Just on that flag making scene, because I just rewatched the episode for the first time in ages, like as it came out, and I forgot that a fun behind the scenes fact is that you won't remember this because you're self-involved, but I had a full allergic reaction to the fabric we were using for the like the like Hessian material. I'm really allergic to it, but I didn't want to like be difficult, so I just started like, because it was like our first week of filming, say me, the little demure starlet that I am, I didn't want to say anything, so I just like it gave me like eczema around my eyes and stuff.
I mean, I would find you the fact that I'm self-involved with the fact that I don't remember any time we wouldn't complain.
That is true. I do love to complain. I like to complain about my physical comfort more than anything else. I don't complain about people. I just complain. I'm sort of always, my back always hurts, or I'm always kind of hungry, or over caffeinated or under caffeinated, or I feel a bit nauseous. Do you know what I mean?
Well, same.
Well, yeah, because we're
gay. And we're broken in different ways.
Okay, so I did see some. I saw some more comments earlier, but I'm trying to remember like what the other questions were. Oh, someone asked.
Yeah, do the wooden boy voice.
I'm not doing the wooden boy voice. I'd sooner die. But someone asked earlier if, because I told a story that I was like on the spot for that, and it was improv, and someone asked if that's true, and it was true. And your line about like making dresses for your mother, that was all improv, right?
Yep, that was from nowhere. Which is actually a flip on the truth, because my mother used to make dresses for me when I used to perform as a drag artist. So I flipped the truth there. Yeah.
Oh, I love that. So good. Did you choose your... sorry, which member of the Cheetah Girls would Lucius be? God, that's such a good question. Aqua. Okay. Did you choose your costumes, or do you have a say in your costumes? That's an interesting one.
No. I liked my costume. It was very comfortable and very easy to wear. But I prefer my upcoming costumes. I know. But it was lovely. It was easy to wear. It wasn't like wearing a 4-inch thick sack, which I've obviously worn before. It was not what I would have worn personally. There was no black in it, and there was no studs on it.
Yeah, it wasn't like a full goth moo-moo.
Yeah, like Evanescence era emo.
Yeah.
So.
I am no, you don't get to pick your costume. You do get like a say when you go for fittings and stuff. Like you get to say what you think looks good. I remember I got shown a lot of pictures of like Boy George. They wanted me to look like him, I think. You know what thought I had when I was watching the show? I was like, I mean, I know whose decision it was, and I love them dearly, and I look great or whatever, but like, whose decision was it to have me completely clean shaven around here? Because the stubble, it hides a multitude of sins, and I
know.
Every single shot I am in, my chin is resting around my nipples. Like, it's crazy how big my double chin is.
Why do you think we have beards? I mean, it's like, that was the first thing when I went back for season 2. Actually, when you asked, is there any influence we have, that was the one influence that I put over the makeup team. I was like, can I please fill my fucking beard in? I don't want to see this double chin anymore.
I don't think I have ever... I will never, ever clean shave again. Like, because sometimes I flirt with the idea of like, maybe I'll be clean shaven. And after watching that back, I mean, I know I'm not clean shaven in the show, but this area is. After watching it back, I was like, oh my God, sick! They CGI'd a pelican over my face.
You're very healthy now. I'm not gonna say it's skinny word because you're not, but you're just healthy. You're really good weight now. So if that's what you want, that's what you are. I don't think you need to have a beard anymore, but I completely understand.
Oh, now everyone's telling us we look great and we're amazing. I burst into tears, imagine. Okay, do you guys, would you do any events or cons in the UK?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've done a lot of Comic Cons. I've done Comic Cons everywhere, and I will continue to. So, and we will be, I mean, nothing's confirmed just yet, but I think we will be at quite a few Comic Cons this year, I would imagine.
Yeah, I've just to tease, I've definitely said yes to a few Comic-Con offers. I can't say which ones yet because they'll be announced in due course. But I will be, both of us, and I think some other people as well. Obviously, Samba and Reese are going to be at the one in Chicago, C2E2 in Chicago, right? That's all been announced. And yeah, so there's going to be a few of us. We're going to be milking the Comic-Con circuit for all it's worth, honey. And Scunthorpe for sure. Kristian, are you going to do any more DJ gigs in Scotland?
In Scotland? No, it's the one country I will never play again. No, of course, anywhere. I'll play anywhere. I would play in. I think we have a Mr. Con O'Neill who wants to join us.
That's our surprise guest. Let's let him in. Oh my god, they're gonna leave that.
Where is he? Con, if you're watching, try adding again and I'll let you in. Neither of us are very
We've got a little surprise appearance, folks, from Mr. Conathan O'Neill. Conathan O'Nonathan. Because Con has been nervously texting me about how to. I mean, I know I can't really talk because I essentially ran around. Like there was a fire in my home for the first 8 minutes of this. But
here we go. I have.
Is he coming
already? Mm-hmm.
Yay!
Hello.
Good evening, ladies. How are we all?
Hello, Conathan. How are we, sweetheart?
Good. How are you two?
Happy New Year.
Good.
So how's this working? What's happening? What are we doing? Has anyone said fuck yet?
Oh, yes.
We've said
I think you were the first, actually, Nathan, believe it or not.
I said.
I think it was actually Nathan, funny enough. He said it first.
Wow.
I know.
I'm considering what I know.
Just so they know.
Oh,
Is it just so they know that you travel and you know what countries are and stuff?
Yeah.
Just to prove you're intelligent. Okay.
We're fielding questions. We're fielding questions right now.
We're just fielding some questions. So get your question. We know you have questions for Con, so get them in now. Because this is a. I mean, the man's appearance is worth its weight in gold. Do you know what I mean? So get your questions in now. Come on.
We're being very careful about spoilers, but it's probably not working very well.
Okay. When did you guys realise the show was a hit? Con.
For me, the realization was when you and I were in Chicago or Seattle. I'm not sure which was the first one, Nathan.
Chicago.
Chicago. Yeah. And people were stopping us in the street because obviously the show hadn't aired in the UK by then. So we hadn't had any of the public affirmation until we went to the States again. That was the first time for both of us in the States since the show had landed. So yeah, that was the first time. And it was so lovely and so appreciative and loving and kind that I think it surprised us both, didn't it, mate?
It did really surprise us, and also what Con's being too humble to say is that what happened is that me and Con tried to go to a restaurant together, and they told us they couldn't get us in, and then one of the servers recognised us and we got seated, which was obviously a beautiful moment for us both, but it also just meant we got to eat our dinner half an hour earlier, which was great.
Yeah.
Con, there's been about 8 questions that I've seen about your hair. People want to know your hair routine. How do you get it that shiny? Someone asked, what does Izzy's hair smell like? So if you want to sort of just go down that rabbit hole.
I listen. The lady Debs, who looks at makeup and hair in New Zealand, is a goddess of all that you see. So she cut my hair, she styled my hair, she made me wash it at least once a month. So all smells and all questions about smells, find Deb's hand on Twitter or if she's on any social media and ask her. I have no idea. I literally turned up grumpy and then got made to love. How it works.
Well, there we go.
I feel like I have to jump in on behalf of the people here, and everyone is asking you, Nathan, is Con a good kisser? I've seen it about 1,000 times, so I have to ask it.
Yeah. Answer it, Nate.
Listen, a lady doesn't kiss and tell. Do you know what I mean? I think it would be. Well, yeah, exactly. Look, folks, I am an artist. Do you know what I mean? I'm not up here for your titillation. I'm not here for you to get your rocks off so you can actually jack it. So you can jack it. Yeah, we kind of are. We're
exactly why we're here.
I know at this point we're sort of just adjacent to porn stars. Oh, someone's turned it around to you. Con, are you a good kisser? Someone's asked. Please.
I like kisser. Nathan said I was. So, just, you know.
Oh, look at that. That's so adorable. You're side by side on my screen. It's like, oh, so adorable.
Without giving too much away, Kristian, am I a good kisser?
When did this happen? Was I on some sort of medication?
I'm throwing that in there.
I imagine you would be. In my dreams, you have been.
Yeah, like very.
You do have very soft lips.
Thank you.
For someone who's so hard on the exterior.
That's Deb's pen. All the lip softener.
That's from Deb's as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh God, fucking hell. Con, I have a question from you. This is from your biggest fan, me. How are you feeling about the release of the new season of Happy Valley?
Do you know, I'm in the States at the moment, so I've missed Without Sin, which is a show I did, which has just come out, and I haven't been there for the release of Happy Valley, and I'm not there for the release of Our Flag. I hope the Happy Valley fans love it. Sally Wainwright is a genius, and Sarah and Shiv Siobhan Finneran are both two of the greatest actors I've had the pleasure to work with. So, yeah, I'm very proud of it. I hope it worked as well as it felt it was going to. But I haven't seen any of it because I've been away, so I haven't been to any screenings. But yeah, I hope you all enjoy it.
Can I just interject here? Your audio was cutting out a little bit, and Nathan solved his problem by using headphones.
Oh, let me try and get some.
Yeah.
You're like fully on like
Carol Vorderman.
You're in the back. You're in the back with like a headset on.
Yeah.
With like those.
Yeah, with the headset. Actually, hold on.
Oh my God, I love that. And now you look like a pilot. Imagine you as a pilot. Imagine hearing your voice coming over the thing, being like, so late.
We're fucked.
So basically, just say we're fucked. Yeah, for sure.
Is that better? Can you hear me better?
Perfectly,
gorgeously. Do we have any? Do we have any other questions for the gang? We were just saying, Con, we both just watched the pilot as it came out, and it was very odd to watch it again. You know, it was very strange, and it must be, it must just be weird for you guys as well, like with knowing where season 2 goes, and like it must be so strange to like sit and watch the very first episode of season 1 and be like, oh my God, like we've got so far to go, you know?
Well, for me, it felt weird because I could see myself sort of figuring out who the character was. I mean, you see what you're doing, and you sort of witness what's going on behind the scenes in your head. And it was nice to, in season 2, it was just nice to jump back in and know exactly that wee John was a grumpy, lazy piece of shit. It's basically me. Me on camera. And it was just nice to accept that.
Yeah. Yeah, I can really feel in moments when I watch that episode back, like, I just want to be like, I just want to grab myself on the shoulder and be like, relax your face, honey. Like, I'm
No.
doing, because you know when you're like really trying to find the character, so you're maybe overshooting it a little bit. Like, there are just a few shots where I'm like, babe, you're not doing children's theatre. You're not Mr. Tumble, okay? Why don't you wind it in? Like, it's just a little bit much. But that's me being hypercritical of myself. Here I go again. Okay, we've been watching Chernobyl and
Yay.
Con's hair. Well, can we get a shout out for is not having the hair that Con has in Chernobyl?
Yes, the Chernobyl perm. It was the little bit of inside gossip about the perm was it was only decided really late on in the process before we started filming. Like, it was only a couple of days before we started filming it, they decided to give me a perm, and I was filming something else at the same time in the UK, so they couldn't perm my hair properly, so they had to put curlers in it every single morning. So I had I looked like Ina Sharples. None of you will get that reference. But every morning I just
Nothing has changed since.
I know. And it was heated rollers every morning for a 5-month shoot.
Does anybody remember Benders?
Wow.
Excuse me?
What did you call me?
No, I when you hear this, this is a legitimate product. It was in the 80s, and it was like a foam roller that heated up. And
Yeah.
Benders, and it totally got away with it. I loved that fucking shit. I couldn't believe it was real.
Did you use?
Well, I
used it on my beard.
Oh wow.
I have curly hair. I have no need for a perm.
You had curly hair.
Yeah.
We need to see a photograph.
In the
Go to my
80s.
Instagram, guys. You go to Kristian there on Instagram. You'll see a photograph of my
Right, I'll do that later.
I've got long hair.
Wow.
Long hair.
Long curly hair.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. I'm afraid I can't speak to the experience of anyone who was alive in the 80s. I was nothing but a sort of glimmer in my father's eye, do you know what I mean? But I have so much respect for the old community. Nathan, do the wooden boys. Oh my God. Actually, fun fact about curling hair. So the hairstyle that I have in our flag, my hair is so naturally straight, it's like does not want to hold any texture at all. So they would curl my hair with a curling iron every single morning, and sometimes I would have to do it like 2 or 3 times in a day because my hair would just like fall all over my face. And fun fact, Baby Lotta lost her hair. Baby lost a lot of hair is what I meant to say. I lost so much hair during the first season of Our Flag. You people don't even know. Like just reams of it. And I'm only just getting it back now. He says there's a huge bald patch in his head.
Wow. I had no idea. Did you know this, Kristian?
I did know that, yes.
Did you?
I couldn't, yeah. You complained about it all the time. Like we said earlier.
Well, and listen, I was losing my hair, though.
Yes,
is he frozen?
Back.
Better?
Yeah.
Oh, I think Nathan's freezing.
Yeah. Oh. What's up? These are a series of dramatic poses.
Am I back?
I can hear you, but you're
kind of
voguing.
doing voguing, yeah.
How's this now?
Are you back? Yes. Back.
Yeah, you're coming back. Yeah.
Okay, fine. Listen, the first time we did this, it was absolutely seamless. And now this time it's a nightmare from hell.
Seamless. It's not pointless.
Oh, God.
I don't know how you're doing it.
You
I'm just seeing... I don't know how you're doing it.
Well, me neither. I don't understand the technology behind it.
Okay.
We should do a clap test. Do you know what a clap test is in the industry?
No.
When I say 1, 2, 3, clap, we should all clap. And, right, 1, 2, 3, clap. Yeah, we're in sync.
For me, that was in sync.
And now we all have the clap.
That's the secret. That's the secret of our comedy timing.
Also, I'm so obsessed with Kristian saying, do you know what a clap test is in the industry? And it's us three in our respective homes going.
Yeah.
That's so technical.
Yeah, we've Is that a Game of Thrones term? The clap test.
Oh.
Hey.
What? Yeah, of course it is. Yeah.
Okay, people are saying I'm out of sync. You know what? At this point, people, you get what you're given. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. There's nothing more I can do. Does anyone have any more questions, comments, concerns? Con, do you have a favourite memory from filming the pilot? We were just talking about that before you arrived.
I'm not in the pilot.
Oh my God, you're not, are you?
So my favourite memory was lying by the pool.
Wow. My God, you're not in the pilot. Do you know, I rewatched the pilot and was flooded with so much affection for Rory Kinnear. I'd forgotten how fucking funny Rory is in the show. He's so good.
He's a great actor. I mean, I worked with Rory at more or less the start of his career. I did a play with him at the National, and he was, I think it was his first lead. I'm not sure, but I think it was his first lead. And he was just phenomenal, man. He's an extraordinarily gifted actor, Rory.
So good. I truly think one of the funniest lines in the whole show is when he's looking through the telescope and he goes, it's so good.
My favourite of Rory's lines is later on where he's being grappled to the ground by the soldiers and he's screaming, "I'm better than you! I'm better than you!" As far as I know, that was improvised, and I just thought it was that. Yeah, he's a wonderful, wonderful actor, Rory.
Yeah,
so good. People are asking,
and a great kisser.
Yeah, really good kisser. Really good. Really good. I think everyone can attest to that. Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Where's my sweater from? You need to know. Just I guess just a shop. Con, I found an original Blood Brothers soundtrack cassette the other day. God, everyone's really doing a deep dive into Conathan O'Neill's, back catalogue.
Yeah, a cassette. Hey, it's a cassette. That should tell you all you need to know. But I had worked before our flag.
Cod, also, don't even dare act modest for 1 second. Cod likes to remind you that he was on Broadway every 45 seconds.
Yeah. 42, 43, 44, 45. When I was on Broadway.
Fucking hell. And also, just a quick shout out for me. Someone just said that they love my performance in Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, which, thank you so much. Someone's asking to see dogs. Who wants to show their dogs off?
My dogs are in bed.
I don't have my dog with me.
Sick, cool. Glad that worked. Okay. Oh, people are asking for about bloopers and deleted scenes. Do we have anything that didn't make it into the show?
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of outtakes. I don't know if they'll ever see the light of day. But every single fucking scene has got bits cut out of it because we're all so busy. But yeah, I'd love to see some outtakes, but I don't know if that's ever going to happen, to be honest. I don't know who makes that decision.
Yeah, I don't know that there'd be there are plenty of bloopers, but maybe they need to do one after several seasons or something. I think it needs to build up.
Yeah.
Slightly.
Is it not a DVD or a box set or something like that?
Yeah, probably a DVD. All right, Nana.
Yeah.
Fucking DVD, Jesus Christ. What, do you want the soundtrack on vinyl? My God. Yeah, and they're going to release a special edition cave painting just for you, Jesus.
with the word fuck in a balloon.
It's just
That's the only.
I have so many things to say. It doesn't bear saying.
Indeed.
People, our flag BBC is trending in the UK. Yay!
Yay!
We did
That's
it. We did do it. We us three specifically did it, I think.
Is it going out every week, or is it?
It's not, I think it's every
The whole
week.
thing? Is it every week?
Yeah, it's going out. So they're doing, I believe, it's a double bill every Wednesday for the next 5 weeks, I believe.
Oh wow! Was it a double bill tonight?
Yeah, and we didn't quite realise that. So,
really?
So we the first half of this was over the second episode.
Wow.
But no,
Wow.
listen.
We really do have our finger on the pulse.
Oh yeah.
We're just so him asking for DVDs, me talking about cassettes. We're just the throbbing heart
Listen,
of
it's
our
fine.
stuff.
These freaks have seen the show. They've all watched it. They've already seen it. Love you guys.
Yeah.
Any projects on the horizon that you're all looking forward to? Besides season 2 is what it says.
I've got a show coming out next month on ITVX
Broadway.
called Nolly. It's before I go back to Broadway. It's called Nolly. It's written by the brilliant genius that is Russell T Davies, and it's Helena Bonham Carter and myself and Augustus Pugh doing the story of Noel Gordon, who was a famous daytime soap opera actress in the UK. That's coming out in February, and I had such fun filming it. It's what I filmed just before I went to New Zealand. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Nice. Kristian?
There's on the 29th of January, there's a movie in the cinemas called Unwelcome. It's a little horror movie. We filmed with Colm Meaney from Star Trek.
I love Colm Meaney.
Jamie Lee O'Donnell from Derry Girls. A really great Irish cast. And Hannah John Kamen. Anyway, very lovely. She was in The Wasp and stuff like that. It's a really good / probably quite terrible horror movie. I think it's like a creature feature. So it'll be on the 29th
I
in
love
the movies.
You're the creature.
Yeah, I'm always the creature, babe. Yeah. And then I'm writing a book at the moment, so.
What?
You what?
I'm writing a book.
I didn't know you could read and write, babe.
Yeah, I know, and neither did I. I just woke up one morning and I started fucking writing.
Oh my god.
And is this a fictitious book, or is it autobiographical? And
It's
are
actually
we in
about,
it?
it's actually about me. You're not in it. It's only the important parts of my life, and once I don't want to forget. So
you mean like the DVDs and the cassettes?
the DVDs, yes, and the vinyl. But yeah, I'm writing the book. Someone approached me to do it, and I thought it. I was like, I don't have anything. What would I write about? And then it turns out that I have quite a lot to write about. So,
how cool is that?
Oh
what
my
about you,
god.
and I still can't believe I'm doing it.
I guess my answer is no. No, I'm writing a bunch of stuff at the moment, stuff that I can't talk about. But yeah, busy writing, and as I say, I will be at some Comic-Cons this year. I've got some little bits and pieces coming up.
Ooh.
Yeah. Someone said that they want a tattoo tour from Kristian.
Oh yeah.
So get your kit off, babe. Come on.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be the first time, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't have my prosthetic here.
Are you gonna?
No, it's not here.
Are you gonna show off your tattoos? Come on, you slut.
What, me?
Yeah.
Oh. That's Sylvanas from Warcraft. That's a ghost story from my family. It's a banshee. It's a terrible light here, actually. That's nothing, actually. That's from Watership Down.
Oh, nice.
That's a nuclear sign, which that was my first tattoo, the nuclear symbol, because everyone that was there I was growing up was like, how do you get this tall? How do you get this tall? I used to always say, I live too close to the power plant. And that was what was my little symbol for just a bit of a fuck off to people. I was drunk when I had those done. I don't regret them. Fuck that. And yeah, I've got dead written on the back of my neck. And I have Godzilla on my leg. And soon we'll have Morticia Adams here.
Excellent.
Wow. Oh my God, your biological mother, Morticia Adams.
It's going to be on my arm.
I love that. I've seen a few people, because I said in Seattle that I was going to get a tattoo for my birthday. People are asking about whether I did get a tattoo in the end. And the answer is, I did, and all will be revealed when I show it. It's just not quite ready to show yet. It's not looking 100% yet, but it's not quite.
Cubes.
It's not quite. Yeah. Well, it hasn't stopped bleeding since I had it, which is
really
fine. No, I'm joking. But you'll see it when you see it, folks. It's on my hole, imagine. So there's a segment of so Con, you won't know about it. I don't know if you watched the first one that we did, but there was a segment in the first one where I had questions prepared for Kristian.
Okay.
And I did prepare some ahead of time, but you're both here, so these can be for both of you.
Oh God!
And it's just a little kind of a segment where I interview you guys. I kind of want to turn the lens back on you guys. It's so much of the noise online is like Nathan. We're obsessed with Nathan, so I want to give you a second to shine. Okay, are we ready? Everyone ready?
Let me ask you a quick question. Someone just asked. I will be performing as a DJ again. I'll be probably going on tour this year.
Okay, sick.
Don't you go your ways, you little shitbag.
So, are we both ready for? I'm gonna, as I say,
yeah, please,
ignore me now. Removing all ego from this. This is all about you guys. Ready?
Okay.
Can't wait.
Okay. Here we go. Question 1. There are 4 questions. Kristian, Con.
Yes.
Some 10 months have elapsed since the US premiere of smash hit comedy Our Flag Means Death, starring Nathan Foad and others. Now the show has found its UK home. How stratospheric do you expect my rise to be?
So what was the last bit I was doing? Was he clinging to reality?
How famous do we think Nathan's going to become?
How many supermarkets have you opened?
Yeah, that's a good point.
I forced a few open with my hands.
I think your rise to stardom is going to be pretty much like your tattoo.
One-off.
We will see it when it happens.
Okay, amazing. Thank you so much, and I hope you got whatever you needed out of that. Okay, so second question. This one is for Kristian. You can both answer. Kristian, tonight was your first time watching the pilot of Our Flag Means Death. What were you able to learn from my performance, and how will you apply those lessons in future? Should you be lucky enough to work again?
Well, it's more that I know what not to do.
Okay.
I'm carrying that forward in all my performances. I'm not even ever
become a fan
your real life personality.
Become a fan favourite. Yeah, no, avoid that. Okay, sick. Con, anything you want to
add? I will say, just to kind of dilute your thirst for fame with some real facts. I was talking to a highly revered writer here in the States the other day, and they were singing your praises to the hilt. Don't do that. Dude. See the bald spot. Don't do that. See the bald spot. So I think your performance in the first season of Our Flag is one of the highlights of the show. So fuck you, Nathan Foad.
That's a nice thing to say. And that writer was Shonda Rhimes. Okay, right. Okay. Third question. And this can be for both of you. But Kristian, Con, in the summer of 2022, us three appeared at Seattle Convention, Emerald City together. During said convention, you both enjoyed considerably longer lines at your signing tables than I did. My question is, during a cost of living crisis, does it feel good to steal food from the mouth of a young queer waif?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kristian?
It was more about the ease with which it happened. the lack of effort that either of us needs to put in for people to gravitate towards us.
Yeah, I'm at my table, sweating, tap dancing, begging, and no one's coming. Yeah.
The amount of noise coming from your table, the shrieking of "I'm free and I have no queue."
Yeah.
Was so continuous that we found it hilarious. As did most.
I also think for the queer youth and the queer people in general, it's good to have a place to go when obviously there's such an open void at your people. It was absolutely tragic, and
I also
happy to
think
provide that service for whatever costs.
I think for queer people, it's good for them to look at me and my lack of line at those conventions.
And know that things can only get better.
Well, yeah, they know at least we know there's a flaw on this thing. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so fourth and final question.
It's also very aspirational. Though, if you can do it, anyone can literally do it. You know.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's sort of like if this chump can pull it off.
Well, there was that guy who has never been on the TV who sat at a table next to you who got more people asking for photographs and selfies than you did.
Yeah.
And he was literally just
a cleaner.
A guy.
Yeah.
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 Just a cleaner.
Yeah.
You know, things can only go up, as the actress said.
2023.
2023, my friend.
Final question, and this one's for Kristian, but Con, I would love your input on this.
God.
Kristian, I once witnessed you pick up a script supervisor by the loose skin on her neck and swing around. Kristian, I once witnessed you pick up a script supervisor by the loose skin on her neck and swing her around like a wet shirt, simply because she corrected your continuity. Even though that didn't actually happen, how do you feel about the fact that I tell people it did?
Where do you get this shit from? First of all, I want to know which script supervisor has loose skin. I'm going to tell them.
I didn't say it was on the set of Our Flag Means Death. I just like I like to watch you at work and stuff. So, I just want to know how.
Sometimes people don't just need to be told.
I want to make it really clear before anyone absolutely there's a Tumblr post about it. Kristian didn't really do that. Okay. Thank you for participating in my interview. Give yourselves a round of applause. Okay, great. Wow, that was so fun.
That was something.
That really was something. Do we have any other? Because we should wrap this up soon. It's been nearly an hour.
Yeah.
Do we?
Warcraft to play.
Yeah, you have Warcraft to play. I've got real friends to talk to and stuff. So we should get off this. Con, do you have any parting words? I want to know what your parting words are to those in the UK who have watched maybe 1 or 2 episodes tonight and they're about to embark on the journey that is Our Flag Means Death. What do you have to say to them?
Oh, yeah. Welcome to the world that is Our Flag Means Death, and all are welcome, and that's what makes us a special show.
I'm crying. I'm sobbing. Kristian, do you have any parting words for those that have tuned in?
Yes,
for the past hour?
We have such a wonderful family of fans. So if you're new to it, just jump in with both feet. It's a really wonderful group of fans. They'll look after you and empower you and everything like that. And also, it's been such a joy to work with everybody on this show, and I just can't wait to see what people think of the first season, and then now also the second season. It's just so exciting. I can't wait to hear what people think.
Oh, by the way, happy birthday, Jeff. I've just seen that come.
Happy birthday, Jeff.
Happy birthday, Jeff. And happy birthday to anyone whose birthday it may have been today, tomorrow, yesterday.
Yeah.
Let's just take this as a sort of universal happy birthday for anyone who's ever experienced a birthday.
Yeah.
And what about you, Nathan? Have you got anything to say to people here?
I would just say, don't panic. I do feature a lot more as the season goes on. Okay.
Take a breath.
Just relax your shoulders. Don't worry, you're going to be seeing a lot more in Nairn. No, guys. Honestly, this has been so much fun. Oh God, I can't stand myself. Right, this has been a joy. Con, you were such a lovely surprise guest. Thank you for coming on.
Join us
No, at all.
anytime.
Enjoyed it. Loved it. It's lovely to see you both. It's been so long, Nathan.
We should do it again before the end of the season. We should do it again.
Well, yeah, maybe I was thinking maybe we should do another one when like the final 2 episodes out.
Yeah,
or something.
Yeah. I agree.
I have no idea where I'll be at that point, but let me know and I'll hop in just for the last bit because I'm so old. I need my sleep.
Yeah. You need your 3,000 winks.
Yeah, I can't do 100. I can't do 60 minutes of anything.
Yeah.
Just too much. All right, I love you all.
Okay.
And I don't know how to get off.
Love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed it.
Love you all so much. Bye, friends.
Happy New Year.
Bye-bye.
Happy New Year. Yay.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.